that Brandon is a designer, he's a producer, and there was a consumer that bought his product.
Yeah. So, to provide some context, this is an archive of his website. So this is, you get this stuff, you're starting to get into fucking, this guy's cock hand here. You got some cock shots. You got some stuff Bert would get into, you get the harness. And then the product, the mom who bought the product for some reason, that is the kid right there. That's like an 8 or 9 year old boy that is modeling this suit thing. Just so you know. New Girl's a porn star? Is that true?
Is that, I haven't heard that. Is that true?
And then this is an article about Queen Lactatia, who again is an 8 or 9 year old boy.
I've heard of her.
You hear that? Like, bro, what the fuck is that? I don't know, man. I just think that's fucked. Anyway.
Perfect. Thanks, Payton.
Thanks, Payton.
Good
Great
professional.
energy. Love ya. Okay. Let's go grab someone else.
Let me see who.
It's gonna be my
Touching your property.
mascot.
Where did you say your bag was with Q-tips?
Oh,
It's right here.
Who had the Q-tips?
It's right. See that black bag.
If I do this motion, it's because of an auditory thing.
What's up? We need some popcorn.
Does anyone have that red?
Yeah, I think I know what you're gonna say.
I'm just gonna sleep on the couch. I don't like being in a room with other people.
It's okay. You can come in whenever to get ready.
You're fine, girl. I understand
Thank
like
you.
personal
Because
space
I live
and
alone
stuff.
and I do not.
I feel it. I live alone too.
Yeah.
This is like a microcosm of reality. Hey.
Hey, have a seat, Kev.
Yes.
Scoot right into the middle there. Things are getting pretty crazy here, huh?
Yeah, seems like it.
First night, and there's already some crazy stuff happening.
Yeah.
What do you think about all the craziness that's ensuing?
Well, I'm just, so with all the craziness, I'm just trying to process it, try to make sense of it.
Well, think fast, because you're on camera.
Yeah.
What's the process? What's the result of the processing?
It's hard to say. Like I tend to overthink these things, but yeah, I guess it's just like just trying to get myself ready for anything that could come.
Let's flip to their side. Which one's Gianna? Gianna's your fucking roommate. Good. Yeah. So, Sindel told me it's Luke, Tony.
Long day.
Kevin, what are you thinking? What are your thoughts here? You've had a few moments, me and Ben's argument here. You had an extra 45 seconds to process. What's the result of your processing? Talk to me.
Yeah, it seems like there's some drama. I could say I feel a little confused. Like I don't know what's coming.
What do you think about the drama? More specifically, the Brandon drama.
Well, yeah, that seemed interesting. Seemed like a big issue coming out of nowhere.
How long, ye simple ones, will ye love simplicity? And the scorners delight in their scorning, and fools hate knowledge?
Thank you, computer. You can just keep going. Just, yeah, touch on the Brandon drama a little bit.
Yeah, like, I don't know. It's like I'm trying to make sense of that story. I'm trying to figure out, like, if as it was reported it was correct. You know, if I'm understanding the whole context of that story.
I knew it was shady. Ben had my back, I thought. Producers be producing.
Exactly. So.
Well, so if they don't get me out tonight, what are they gonna come up with next? There's no fucking telling. I mean, this is the only scandal that I got that I know of.
That's all I think. Like, one thing. Two things too.
Yeah, it's crazy that they like went for me first. But I guess like
Because it is such a political topic
Right. And in the house, like
that will divide people quickly.
I don't know if the rest of y'all are like Googleable like that and have like scandals and stuff like that, but it's crazy they went for me first. It's okay. There's only 4 people versus the rest of us.
They could obviously be talking to people, but and obviously they're pulling people into the fucking confessional.
Do you want to try to talk to Gianna?
I don't know. I mean,
We'll just go back in this room over here where we have the numbers.
yeah.
I'm assuming everybody knows the same thing at this point. Everybody except me.
Forgot it. I'm so sorry. It is downstairs though.
You might know her name. But I'm tired.
Just for you.
Assistance. Did anyone ever check the chimney?
I did. Was it chimney this supposed to be?
Uh-oh.
Let me check.
Is there something?
I don't know. There's like 3 chimneys. We better check.
Sassy, brassy Shelby. Let's go rap.
I better check because there's like.
Oh, you mean to last longer than the first night, brothers?
Yeah, that has. You think we should go work out?
I already hit the gym for like 10-20 minutes already now.
That ass?
Yeah, I want to do more bench presses.
Dude,
who was doing squats?
Dude, did you guys see my arms though?
Yeah, you got the worst.
Because of that. Shit, not yet.
I need that ride.
Are you still looking?
Stella, we go.
I freaking knew it. I looked there.
Oh shit. Is it in there?
Is it?
What is in there?
Is there another chimney? Is there more?
No, that was
Is there a oven?
we fixed the hot tub.
Oh yeah? Can we get in?
Shit.
Listen, are we all...
That was, I just want to explain myself, and I'm sorry for targeting you in that whole article, and I was
I
like,
didn't feel like you were talking to me. No, I feel like you were just having a moment and it was overwhelming for you.
it's just, I mean, you work with children, right? You care about children, you know, you don't
I
like
care
the
about
idea.
people.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
I just definitely,
Yeah.
I have a big
Kids
issue
in
with
particular,
children.
yeah,
Yes, I
they're
do believe.
vulnerable. I just, when someone sounds like it's exploiting the weak, it's exploiting kids, I just can't stand that. It's just like, you know, I know I'm taking the principle of it over anything else, but it just.
But there is
just doesn't fit.
principles.
Yeah.
There is, and like I said, I understand where you're coming from.
Mhm.
And sometimes you have to look at the person that you're dealing with.
Yeah.
Because things can be said about the best person, doesn't mean that it's true. But
Sure.
because everybody thinks and everybody has an opinion, then that person is what becomes what the general public says, right? Doesn't mean that it's still true. It doesn't. That's the thing about the internet. It's just a device that people use, but they sit from the comfort of their home and they have opinions about something that's happening in the square box. But you have all of the eyes making an opinion about what's going on in that square box. But what's the truth of the matter is between Brendan and his customer. And outside of that, there are ethics. As a business person, there are ethics, but we don't know the context.
Yeah.
All we know is what we were told by what?
Well, he told me himself. I brought him into the deal. And he told me
Right, but
himself.
you don't believe him because, or you just have.
No, it said that he gifted the kid this. And
So
I just,
why is that a bad thing?
it just seems exploitative to me, and like I said, I'm like an open book. I tell it how it is. When I see something that seems wrong with me, I call people out on it, and like I don't like trying to. The whole thing is just very.
Question.
Yeah.
Do you think, so you specifically think Brandon exploited the situation with the child, exploited the child?
Yeah, twice, at least that we know of. But it was a 12-year-old and a 9-year-old, and honestly, like I get feelings from it. When I like to think I'm a good read on people, and I try to give people the benefit of the doubt all the time. And when I hear something like that, and it really that kind of thing. I mean, I got siblings, and it's just I just can't abide by it. That was too much.
You're entitled to your ethics, your code, your principles. And if you feel like that's your stance with him personally, then that's your stance. And you don't have to explain to anybody. And you're being passionate about it, it's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing. It's just, I'll say this. What's the word? Not isolate you, it isolates you.
Yeah. Oh, and I feel it. Trust me, I feel it.
And I don't want you to feel it.
I feel it.
This is the place to do it,
From my
okay?
analysis, Luke,
All right,
you
this
are
is
the
just
most
going to be a really
informative
brief,
face.
quick entrance confessional, kind of introducing yourself to the world.
Yes.
So, and when you answer in a complete sentence. So rephrase the question in your answer and then look right into the lens here, okay?
Okay.
All right, let's start. I want to know your name, your age, where you're from, and tell me a little bit about yourself, some of your hobbies maybe.
Okay. So hi, my name is Sky. I am from Philadelphia, but I do live in Seattle. I've been there for 4 years now. Some of my hobbies, I know some of the girls in here, they're all like content creators, and I'm more of like, I like acting and I like theater. That's what my major was in. So yeah, and I'm just trying to branch out, and I guess this is kind of the start of it. So yeah.
Perfect. What attracts you to the entertainment industry?
Oh my gosh. Well, I would say basically...
Can you say what attracts me to the entertainment industry is?
What attracts me to the entertainment industry is, I guess, building up that, like, level of, like, fame. People just seeing me and being able to, like, relate to me, or, you know, liking me, liking my energy, liking what I can bring.
I mean, it's brought up multiple times, and it's just, it seems like an extreme thing to bring up if there wasn't any significance to it, you know, and...
I feel like if it was as extreme as...
2 + 2 = 5. It's not always the best strategy to think for yourself.
Then it's,
Yeah, like, I mean, again, it just seems like common sense to me, but I just wanted to tell you, like, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to come at you in particular, but I felt like I did. And it just, like I said, it just seems obvious to me that there's something else there, too. It's strange to me interacting with a kid that way, you know. Again, I don't know what else I can say, but I just wanted to, you know, get your thoughts on it further, because it's shocking to me. It's really shocking.
I know someone that had a transgender change.
Yeah.
For me, I know somebody that was drag. I know a lot of, I was like deep in that community. I love. I have friends I love in that community. So coming from that community as an entertainer, looking from that type of aspect, and you have to think, Brandon is an entertainer.
Sure.
So for him, like your community is for sports. And I know it's something different, something completely different, because it's not, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying.
It's just the
You have
involvement
that
of
out.
children.
You have that out. So there's nothing, I'm not trying to change your mind.
Yeah,
I'm
no,
respecting
no,
what
I
you're
just
saying.
wanted to
and
level
I
with you.
respect
Yeah.
your position, and I appreciate your apology. You know, I can see that. I'm sorry for it, and I'm really upset about it, and for whatever reasons, that's your stance.
And to be clear, I'm not apologizing for what I said to him, because I'm still pretty...
That's your stance, man.
But
That's
I
your
just didn't want
stance.
to drag you into it like that, so...
I'm trying not to be dragged into anything.
Yeah, I know.
And I'm
I
not saying
get it.
neutral. I have my opinion, and I have my stance, and I have my line.
Sure.
You know, and I can agree and not agree. You know, but I know that for some people, selling is what they do, and if you want to make a business and it's an opportunity, I can't.
It's just at the cost. I can't abide by the cost. You know.
And you can't, one can never, we can't go in with a microscope and say this is your intent.
Sure.
Because what people say and what's in here is completely different. Yeah, sometimes it comes out and sometimes it isn't. That's why they call it food sheets clothing, right?
Well, with the smoke, there's fire.
That
That's all
is
I'm getting
true.
at. That's all I'm getting at.
That is true.
It's
That's
one of those things.
I don't want to go there, not because.
Yeah. I mean, it's anybody's room, actually.
Yeah.
Shit, I'm gonna go sit on my bed now until everybody gets
Is this what
eliminated.
you're sleeping on?
This is what I'm sleeping.
Is this Luke?
Look, yeah, right?
Huh?
Look.
Yeah, look.
That's some crazy shit. You heard that?
A friendly reminder that there is an elimination tonight. When it comes time to cast your ballot, you better know who you're voting for. Everybody, if we can please discuss who we'd like to vote for tonight.
Sorry, just doing promo pick. Just standing's good. And then comments in the middle a little more. Okay, great. One more.
Oh, it looks great.
Thank you so much. You're free.
Thank you. Can I get an ear pump? Do you know if you're able to find it?
I don't know.
You're gonna have to hold off on that.
Yeah,
We're
let's just
working on
hold
it.
on that.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, okay.
Thank you so much.
What book is that? What you reading?
It's called Dr. Death.
Dr. Death?
I found it here.
Oh.
All the books are about like death.
You'll have to let me know if it's any good. That's weird. Yeah, we must have an emo set designer or whoever. Freaky.
How'd y'all find this house?
What's up?
How'd y'all find this house?
Housefinder.com.
Housefinder.com.
So y'all renting it for this?
We're renting it for this, yeah.
Nice. Cool.
Perfect. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
She does porn.
She does?
Yeah. This cast is AIDS. So I think we just start fucking with them. Let's go talk to Jet and see what the
Should we
idea is.
leave this here or take it back down?
I mean, what else are we doing with it?
Nothing. I think we got what we needed. Yeah, let's go downstairs. It's requesting this.
We're being requested.
We're being requested.
You want a drink, man?
Talking to you in private, I didn't really mean that. I just wanted to get it out of the way.
Yes, no,
Oh, okay.
Come on in. Are we gonna meet
I just want to
outside?
make sure we're not like, you don't get offended.
Are we gonna meet outside? Like, are we supposed to discuss?
I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Like,
No, we are discussing.
Did y'all
We're
hear
discussing
it?
like
Yeah,
now.
we're discussing.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I don't think we're doing it as a group. I think it's
Oh, you
supposed
want
to be
to
like
sit?
Survivor,
Oh, you
where
want
it's
to
like.
sleep?
I mean, like, we were all kind of
Okay.
saying Luke
Sure.
just because the way he, like, straight up acted weird as fuck towards you.
It was
That
crazy. I tried
fucking
to
weird.
incite this whole like.
He
thing.
just got in this whole straight man, like, that's not right sort of thing, and it was really
So
weird.
what's your insight on everything?
It's not happening.
I'm just processing it.
I know, bro. We need to like shut up.
So if you had to like think about the whole voting thing, like how I know there's a lot of people in this room, so I'm not gonna ask you to say it.
I
But
knew you
like,
would ask
how
me
would
to
you
say it.
process like how you're gonna vote when we all just met?
Yeah, everything.